afternoon, Mavericks. I am Camryn.
And I'm Rikki.
Welcome to another edition of Views News. On today's broadcast, we will hear from Phaly with an excellent school activity, Holliday with both a Supreme Court case and another school activity.
We will also be hearing from Will Johnson, yet again another school activity, Danielle with a current U.S. event, and finally, both Camryn and I will be doing a segment. My segment will be on world event, and Camryn here will explain her segment.
Yes, thank you very much, Rikki. My segment will be with an exclusive interview with Mr. Snyder. And now we have Phaly with a report from last fall's Hoops for Heart.
Thank you. The Hoops for Heart event was a huge success. The point of Hoops for Heart is to raise money for heart disease. Each PE block had an event, and you pay $5 to attend and get a snack and drink to play, or pay $10 to play basketball in front of your peers. If you made it to the championships, then you got to play against the teachers. It is always a great and helpful charity for people with a heart condition or disease. Ben shared his thoughts on the event. I loved Hoops for Heart because I got to play basketball with my friends and we got free food and lemonade. Although the 2016 Hoops for Heart event was a huge success, but why? Most athletes love to play basketball, and if you didn't want to play, you could still pay $5 to attend. Everyone got free food and drinks along with a fun show. Will Johnson shared his thoughts on the event as well. Everyone loves free foods, drinks, and a fun show. People love to watch their friends play basketball or just hang out with their friends. That pretty much sums up why Hoops for Heart was so successful. Now, back to you, Rikki.
Thanks, Phaly, and now on to Holliday with a Supreme Court update.
When we think of Supreme Court cases, we think of a lot of different things. But when many think of the major cases, one of the first cases that comes to mind is Plessy versus Ferguson. In this case, the accuser was saying that separating black and white people on railroad cars was unjust, and sadly, this case ruined a lot of lives. The court decided that as long as the accommodations were equal, they were allowed to be separate. This case essentially allowed Jim Crow's laws to be legal in all states until further action was taken. Luckily, today that ruling is no longer in existence, but it still remains in the past and is a constant reminder of the Supreme Court's biggest mistakes.
Thank you, Holliday. And now we will have Will Johnson with information about the Hershey Park field trip.
This year, all music departments participated in a competition at the famous amusement park, Hershey Park. The students that attended the event had to arrive at Smartsville by 5:15. We loaded the charter buses at 6 a.m. Arriving around 8 a.m., we competed for first place out of many bands all over the country. We then had free time at the park until 8 p.m. We arrived at home by 11. I assume that students were most looking forward to riding roller coasters the most. I don't think kids were very alive and ready for everything at 5 in the morning. But once we performed, everyone will be excited. I know that everyone will have fun. I think that everyone was exhausted after Friday.
Thanks, Will. Cam, let's hear that interview with Mr. Snyder.
Gladly, Rikki. Roll the VT, please. Okay, Mr. Snyder, which block is your favorite and why?
Block 1, 2B.
Why?
Because they are small class and they are good kids.
Do you have any favorites?
Yes.
Who are they?
I won't say. Yes.
You have to tell me who they are.
No.
And Will Johnson would like to know how you feel about him breaking your ankle in the turkey ball.
There's no chance Will Johnson did that, so.
Well, he said he did, so.
No chance.
And who is your favorite coworker and why?
Myself.
You're
I like myself more than any of them.
No, you have to choose a coworker, not just you.
Miss Manley.
Why?
I have focus with her. It's a good time.
Thanks for the interview, Mr.
Okay.
Snyder. In your life this year and why?
My kids.
Your kids? Okay. And why?
Why? Because I learned something with my own kids. because they do something new every day that makes me glad I am a dad.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. How would people remember you this year?
Oh boy. I don't know. It probably depends on who you're asking. Probably depends on what kids you're asking.
Let's
Some might
say-
think I'm mean.
Let's say Bronson asks you.
I would. He probably thinks I'm alright. He probably thinks I'm chill.
Okay.
Again,
What was your favorite memory from this year?
all of the snow days.
Okay. And can you give me one piece of advice that you would give to upcoming 8th graders?
Simple. Listen. Follow directions. That's all I ask. So that I don't have
From
to
you
yell
especially?
so much. Yes.
Are you like adding Joe and Bronson and all them?
No, just everybody. Listen. Follow directions.
Thanks for letting me interview you for the second
Yes.
time today.
Yes. She bothered me twice.
That was some video cam. Thank you for that special interview.
Why, it was my pleasure, Rikki. Now, let's hear from Holliday about the ban on headphones. Holliday?
Thanks, Cam. Now, listening to music in school may seem like an odd idea, but for the students of Smartsville Middle School, well, it was not that common. Earbuds and listening to your favorite tunes was great for when you had to do a worksheet or your teacher wanted to grade papers. But recently, Mr. Waldman on the morning announcement told us that it was in fact not allowed. Oddly enough, many students observed that after the announcement, even more students were wearing headphones, when it was clearly stated that it was not allowed. Inquiring Mr. Waldman's opinion on this, he provided me with a quote. Listening to music isn't allowed because it allows too much freedom when we're only using technology for educational purposes. If students want, they can go onto inappropriate websites with things like VPN. So we just have to keep these kinds of things restricted. Back to you, Rikki.
Thank you very much, Holliday. Now, coming up after the break, we have myself with World Events and Danielle Moore with a recent U.S. event. Stay tuned.
As president, Senator Bernie Sanders would end the international embarrassment of the United States being the only major country on earth that does not guarantee paid leave to workers. The Republicans talk a lot about family values. Well, it is not a family value to force the mother of a newborn baby to go to work right after the mother gives birth. Because she doesn't have the money to stay home and bond with her baby. That is not a family value. That is an insult to everything that we know about family. Senator Sanders would require employers to provide at least 12 weeks of paid family and medical leave at a time when over 65% of women like us, work more than 40 hours a week. We must require employers to provide at least two weeks of paid vacation. And we must require employers to provide at least 1 week of paid sick leave so that women can stay home, take care of their sick child, among other things. Vote Bernie Sanders 2016, hashtag.
Thank you for tuning back into Views News. I'm Rikki.
And I'm Camryn. Welcome back to Views News. Up next we have Rikki with World Event.
Why, thank you, Camryn. Taking place in Caesarea, Israel, to be more specific, the Mediterranean Sea. There has recently been a discovery of ancient Roman treasure. This treasure was discovered by 2 divers. Among the discovery of the 1600-year-old shipwreck was a bronze lamp with a picture of the ancient Roman sun god, Sol, a statue of the moon goddess, Luna, fragments of jars, and 2 metallic lumps weighing approximately 40 pounds of thousands of ancient coins. On the coins, they bear the image of Emperor Constantine. Emperor Constantine ruled the Roman Empire in the 4th century. Iron anchors represented at the wreck site shows attempts to stop the ship from crashing into the shore. However, the wind and waves were too strong. The ship crashed in shallow waters. Reason being for taking so long to discover the shipwreck is that layers of sand have hidden the valuable cargo for more than 1,000 years. According to Ashley Peck, she says, and I quote, "Oh gee, I wish I discovered that." As more information gets released, we will keep you updated. For now, thank you CNN News for the information provided. Now here's Danielle Moore with World Events. Danielle.
Thank you very much, Rikki. So in recent U.S. news, on February 26, 2016, 1975 released a new album titled I Like It When You Sleep, for You Are So Beautiful, Yet So Unaware of It. It's their second studio album by the English alternative rock band. They've been touring a handful of UK dates, including the 3 nights at the London Brixton's Academy, 3 nights at Manchester Apollo, and 2 in Glasgow and 1 in Birmingham. Their album will be available in a variety of formats, including a gatefold double heavyweight transparent pink vinyl. Back to you guys.
Well, that's all we got for you this time, folks. Stop by next time at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. If you live in the West Coast, we will be airing at 12 p.m. Pacific Time. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Views News. I'm Camryn.
And I'm Rikki. Oh, and remember kids, hydrate, exfoliate, and procrastinate. What? Oh, sorry! I didn't proofread this. Alright, here we go. Hydrate, floss, and exfoliate. Tune in next time on Views News.
If you like a thing, you should've put a ring on it. If you like a thing, you should've put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he want it. If you like a thing, you should've put a ring on it.
Ready? Camryn, are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As president, Senator Sanders would end the international embarrassment of the United States being the only major. I'm trying to make it 30 seconds. Okay, we can use bloopers. Camryn, it's fine. Go.
Okay, I'm good. Go.
Senator.
Oh no, Camryn!
Tie your shoes, kids.
Look at those magnificent knees.
He's recording up there. Okay, wait, we can. I'll like try to jump in now.
Danny. Wait.
Okay, Rikki.
Innocent bystander. What? Camryn is very confused.
I'm ready now. Okay.
Okay.
Me when you wake up. Okay. I'm ready to go.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
As president, Senator Bernie Sanders would end the international embarrassment of the United States being the only night. You do it. I need a break. Wait.
I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If the game is on, give me a call, boo. If you're loving strong, let me give my all to you. At night, I think of you. I want to be.
Basketball gym.
Okay, we're gonna do a basketball gym.
Makes me feel at home. Yeah,
funny.
because I need to dribble the basketball while I'm doing this.
You're not dribbling it in the hallway.
No,
Don't get distracted. Grace will be with an exclusive interview with Mr. Snyder. Now we have Katie Moore back here.
Thank you for tuning in back. Easter.
Well, that's all we got for you guys, folks. Bye next time at 3 p.m. Eastern. Guys, just start it. Go.
Thanks, Will. Let's hear. No,
Who can say whether
Gotta go fast.
I'm gonna lay down. Okay.
Gotta blast.
Recording. Just go.
Just blast.
Maybe we can do the Fault in Our Stars. Wait.
Okay.
How do we do that?
Okay.
How do we do that? Oh, okay.
Look at me.
Oh, you're so close to my face.
what about Angel?
This is very odd.
yoga.
Wait.
And yo,
The only funny part of my videos are always the
tie my
bloopers.
hair. He's coming back. He's my spirit animal. Ugh. What a beautiful
On
uniform.
St. Patrick.
Thank you for tuning in to Views News. I'm Camryn.
And I'm Rikki. Oh, and remember, kids, hydrate, exfoliate, and procrastinate. Piece of trash.